So you ready? Here's number 5. Ready? I want you to do your Google page. I want you to over-index on reviews. I want you to really think about doing way more reviews via video, and I've given you all that stuff, right? You got to have a beautiful website, because when I search you, I need to see more of you. I need to understand what you do and how you do it and where you do it. But then, my friends, the game, and it's still not too late. The game is to win on hyperlocal. I want you to think, write it in your notes, that you're going video first in your marketing. That you're going video first in your marketing, which means, Regina, every time you're creating something for marketing, you're thinking video first. You're not thinking email, you're not thinking postcard, you're not thinking flyer. You're thinking, I need to get this on video. And in case you're wondering why, all you have to do is look at the stats. Video informs people, it educates people, right? It entertains people. And if you pay attention, about 4.5 years ago, any one of you that would go to a news site of any kind, right? Pick your flavor, ESPN, CNN, Fox News, whatever you're into. Guess what? 4.5 years ago, they went from read a story to watch a video. Read a story to watch a video. The entire world, my friends, has gone video first. Ask yourself this question. Ask yourself, honestly, how many videos do I have for all of those segments of clientele? How many videos do you have that you do just for your database? How many videos do you have for luxury buyers in your marketplace? How many videos do you have, William, of the magnificent golf courses all over Carmel? Do you have you walking into the Post Ranch Inn and looking at the new Post House that they just built, right? It's all of that and more, right? It's move-up sellers. It's first-time home buyers. It's online home shoppers. It's seasoned investors. The argument I'm making today, my friends, if you want to win the hyper-local battle, look up here. Everyone look up here, please. You got to get your ego out of the way, because no one cares what you look like. You look like what you look like. The number one, when I say to people, you should do video, like all females, ready? Oh God, does my hair look right? No, I'm not sure. And oh, what if I say the wrong thing? I'm like, redo the video. Or do what I do, just put it out there, because you know what? Then people say, she's human. God, I see her in all of her photos. She always looks like $1 million. And the clients I have that are killing it right now, mainly females, listen up. It's literally, they're walking out of the gym. They're on a walk with their dog and their kids, and they're a little grimy with their hat on and a little, sweaty. And they're like, hey, just wanted to reach out and wish you a blah, blah. And they shoot a little video. And you know what everybody says? Okay, I know you're like $1 million listing queen. I know you're a total rock star. Thank you for being a normal human being. That's what normal people do. Make sense? Now, by the way, if you guys are really nice, I'll give you a copy of all of the slides. How does that sound? Okay, if you're really nice, which means you're active, you stay with me, you keep hanging out, right, for this experience. Now, you ready? I want to give you a little insight on video. A very cool site I found recently, about a year ago, called TubeBuddy. What TubeBuddy does, my friends, is you sign up for TubeBuddy, the free account. I did the paid account because I do a lot of video, so I want the analytics that it gives me. But what I love about TubeBuddy is, William, I put out 5 pieces of content every week. You know how hard it is to name it the right way for SEO, to determine what I should put on there in terms of links, what I should tag that is appropriate to get the most SEO juice? Guess what TubeBuddy does? You say, my video is about a new construction listing off this part of the golf course, valued at this. And it says, oh, your name of the video should be this, and here's all the most important keywords you need to get the most SEO juice. Does that make sense? How many of you guys get what I'm saying here? Right? Like, Lawrence, like this is the no-brainer. So what's great also, like here's Tom Toole, one of our great clients. He'll sell, call it, 800 homes this year in Philadelphia. So I'll just spot check clients. And if you look at this, you can see on the right side where it says Tom Tools Agent Hacks, on the right side, I'm looking and it says, right? From an SEO standpoint, that little green circle looks probably tiny on your slide there. It says he's done 90% of what he can do to be effective from SEO. But then I look at the 0 out of 20. TubeBuddy suggested 20 things he could add that would get his video viewed more, and he did 0 of them. Think about that. Otherwise, most of us say, I don't know. What should I put in there? How should I name it? So I'm a big fan of TubeBuddy. I'm not an investor. I wish I was. If you know someone there, introduce me, because I love the company that much. I would buy it. It's that good. All of you that are going like as I have done for a decade plus, if you're going hard on video, this is a no-brainer. Here's the next key. Ready? Very, 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 very importante. Yes, somebody said, what is SEO? Search engine optimization. Thank you, Ashley. Now watch this. I say to you, Heather, I want you to go video first. I don't want you thinking, I'm going to send this email. I want you thinking, I'm going to send them a video and express it versus just in written word email, right? Video first, everything. When you're putting out content, I want you now thinking every video goes everywhere. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, your Google My Business page. Every video, Sherry, goes everywhere, titled and tagged appropriately for SEO. So I don't figure it out. TubeBuddy tells me what I need to do. I don't want to be sitting there, or any of my producers to sit there and say, what would be the right thing? No, just go in. But, oh, by the way, look at this, guys. You know what it also will tell you? You can go in and look at your competition, and whatever they're doing, you can copy and paste it and put it in yours. Side note, if you want to win on the SEO game. So I want to show you guys something. The last part is it says in orange, once you say, okay, I'm going to put them everywhere. I'm going to do a lot of video. I'm going all in. I'm removing my ego. You know, Kiana, everyone knows what you look like, right? So you got to put it out there, right? I got red hair. It's going gray. Sometimes my hair's too long. Sometimes my glasses are like this. It doesn't matter. You're a human being. We all get that. The more you do and the more you tag appropriately, then you start to boost. So Jason, it's not just doing the video. I need to get it watched. So we follow what's called the $1 a day strategy. Very simply, here's what it is. You're going to spend $1 a day on advertising on Facebook, as an example. $1 a day for 7 days. But Jason, I want you to do it with every video you put out there. Your listing video, your here I am at the local, beer garden, your I'm out previewing houses, right? Here's the video of my, Shannon Moore, who I just sold a house to, and she did a beautiful review of my business. I'm going to upload it, and I'm going to spend $1 a day. And here's why, Shannon. I'm looking to see which video gets hot. Which video all of a sudden, YouTube and Google say, that's a good one, and it skyrockets. Now, I will tell you, there's a lot of people that will put out content on, how do you make a viral video? I don't know. Sell the Kardashians a house. I'm sure that would go viral. Outside of that, my friends, I have not seen a way for people like you and I, to actually have something go viral, except for $1 a day, boosting it to see, Gail, what lights the imagination of people. And if you look at, here's my YouTube channel. This is my second channel starting in 2009. If you go down that list, those are the cumulative numbers, Fred. So first year, 72,000. And by the way, I started that on July 9th. So I had 72,000 views going forward that first year. By the end of 2010, I had 301,000. Now I'm going to tell you exactly how I did it. And all of you will do the same exact technique. But what I want you to look for is, when did it suddenly explode? What year did all of a sudden, bam, I had a monster jump? Can you see it? If you're paying attention, I was kind of just limping along, touching a lot of people, numbers were doing okay. And then all of a sudden, 2018, 2019. William, you were there. I did a talk called 3 Kinds of People When It Comes to Money. These people end up with none, these people end up with some, and these people end up with a lot. And that video went viral. And you know what, my friends? Look up here. I had no idea why, but because we just kept putting it out there and boosting it, putting it out there and boosting it. All of a sudden, Shannon, you know what? Here's how I look at it. Everybody look at me. You only need one to go viral. You get one to go viral, and just like that, everybody's like, Jamie, oh my God, I see you everywhere. Kiana, I see you everywhere. Lawrence, I see you everywhere. That's what happens, my friends. And literally today, my wife is like, God, we walk into a restaurant anywhere and someone will go, you're Tom Ferry. And I'm like, you're a 18-year-old kid with your hat on backwards and we're at a Laker game. How do you know me? They'll say, Mr. Ferry, I watched your video on money. Now you might say, well, I don't want 18-year-olds to know me. 18, 35, 87, I don't care. We are in the people and brand trust business. So let's keep jamming. By the way, I'm going to show you this, and I'm not going to go through it all, but I'm going to give you, because I'll give you access to all this. Here's 8 videos I think you should do to attract sellers. Here's 8 different videos all of you should do. Ready? Selling in Austin, Texas. Avoid this $25,000 mistake. Now, I see one of you like, oh, I'm going to take a photo of this, but Christy, I'll give you the slides. Right? But you're more than welcome to take that photo, post it on your Google My Business page, right? Selling your home over the phone for non-owner occupieds, selling a neighborhood for the highest price. All of these videos, my friends, all of these videos for buyers, right? Moving to blank, right? Moving to city, 7 local insights every first-time buyer or every buyer should know. The ones that I'm actually the most excited about, though, guys, is C number 4, moving to city, homes for sales at $500,000. Over the last 2 years, I've seen a tremendous number of clients that have done, ready guys? Look up here. What does $800,000 get you in San Diego? It's a 1-bedroom, no bath with a, on the 5 freeway. What does 1.5 million get you? What does 2 million get you? What does 5 million get you? What does 10 million get you? What does 25 million get you? And you know what happens? All of a sudden, you're putting out this content of, hey, what does $175,000 get you in Louisville, Kentucky? And that gets picked up, and more people see it. What does $250,000 get you? What does $400,000? And you know what, my friends? Just like that, they're like, finally, an agent took the time. I've been looking on Realtor. I've been looking on Redfin. I've been looking on Zillow. You actually brought me into the house and you walked me through the home. I now get it. It's a very, very, very powerful SEO tool. Additional videos all of you should do. You should all go drive all of the neighborhoods where you sell houses, Kelly Chong, or you want to sell houses. And if you went to my client, Christoph Chu, if you went to his website or his Google or YouTube page, you would literally see about 30 communities on the west side of Los Angeles, Beverly Hills, Bel Air Estates. And he takes his phone and he suction cups it as he's driving and he just drives through the community. Hi guys, Christoph Chu, Coldwell Banker, Beverly Hills. Today, I'm getting you behind the gate of Bel Air Estates. Would it shock you to hear that this beautiful community of 275 properties, and he just drives the neighborhood and explains it. Now that sounds pretty basic, yes or yes, guys? And yet he will tell you, he gets a come list me, I want to work with you every week from those videos. Because people are Googling, homes for sale in, Beverly Hills Estates, and there's a website, there's an ad, and there's a video. They click on that because consumers want to watch the video. They are lazy and don't want to read. Guess what? Now they're like, oh, he's the guy. He knows everyone. Now they're on his YouTube channel. Oh, he knows all the different communities here on the west side. He's my guy. And it's not too late. All of you can do the same. So, again, I mentioned TubeBuddy. I want to remind you, 81% of consumers prefer to watch a video before they decide. That's the most recent stat. So we want to win the hyperlocal game. That's where we start. I said to you, you guys are, 50% of every transaction is going to have a referral fee. because those companies are winning the hearts and the minds and the trust of consumers. I want you to win. 81% of consumers want to watch a video before they decide. So it's not too late. Christy, you can do it.